And look what just was delivered. About 6 Metal Cloak boxes. Time to get started. Hey, one other thing I forgot while I'm filming this again is that I installed these Vision X headlights. Maybe I'll do a review on them after I have them in a little bit longer, but that was also an upgrade that I forgot to mention earlier. Alright, now I'm really done. Now I have to start tearing this thing apart. Get the axles in, get the lift on, and then hopefully have that done for tires and wheels to be here. I'll check back in soon.
Alright, now that the lift is finally here, we can get started. First step, of course, is just the tear down. I'm not going to go through everything I did step by step or anything like that. This is just meant to be a basic, just overview of everything. So, as you can see, I'm just taking off the tires. Then, of course, I'll be removing the control arms, drag links, sway bars, disconnecting the brake lines, and here I have the brake lines already done, so I'm actually putting in the brackets for the new one that came with the lift. This is actually the Metal Cloak Game Changer 4.5 inch lift that I'll be putting on with the axles and the 2.0 Fox reservoir shocks. As you can see, there's the brake lines, and I'm taking off that last control arm. And it's just dropping the axle out and bringing this new big guy in. And these are so much heavier than I thought they were. I should have had a much bigger dolly, but you work with what you have, and it actually worked. And then once you get it kind of in there and centered, and then start installing the control arms, it starts to center and match up pretty well. While it was drooped, decided to put see the bump stops and then the shocks going in. I actually think I had to take it off the dolly to get it to droop low enough to get those shocks in without using a compressor.
For those of you that might think that this is just all fun, not hard work, and seems easy if you haven't done it before, not that easy. Check that out. Yeah, kind of had a little accident. Kind of split my whole lip. 8 stitches, emergency room. Not fun, but I'm back at it. And I'll have this done hopefully soon. So, it's getting there.
Alright, the axle is basically centered now with the control arms hooked up. I have the springs on because I had it droop down low enough. And it's looking good. Now it's time for the shocks. They're the Fox Racing 2.0 reservoir shocks. The Metal Cloak kit came with the regular shocks, but I decided to go for the reservoir ones. And once I get the shocks in, then I can just kind of tighten everything up, and it'll be ready for the tires to go on. Tires are probably a little ways out, so I just have to be kind of waiting on them, but hopefully I can get this done and start on the back in the meantime for the tires to show up. Overall, it was a pain. Getting the drag link off was a real pain in the you-know-what, but other than that, it turned out pretty good.
Alright, the front is installed. Everything hand tightened. Well, probably a little more than hand tightened, but once the tires are on, then I'll go through and torque everything down to spec. Spring shocks. Everything is looking good. I, for some reason, could not find my spacer on the drag link. So, call Metal Cloak. They're sending me a new one ASAP. Awesome customer service. And, more importantly, check it out. Lip looks a lot better, huh? For 1 week? Not too bad. I'll take it. Chicks dig scars, right? Alright. Yeah, so there's the rear. Getting the back jacked up right now. So get that guy moving here. Tires and wheels should be here next week. And I wish they were here right now so I could just throw them on the front, but I wanted to get the back started. And keep it moving. And we'll just keep, I'll just keep working as quick as I can whenever I have free time.